this case, so.
You said they looking for?
Yeah, for that case.
Oh.
I have to change it up.
Oh,
All right,
I'm bringing out everyone except for person in breakout room number 3.
Can you hear me? Here I am.
Oh, keep your device on mute, Mr. Dorsey.
Okay.
Hello.
Everybody keep their device on mute. Everyone keep their device on mute, please. Expecting one more.
Am I supposed to be back here?
Yes, please keep your device on mute. Mr. Werbling? Okay, all right. Everyone keep their devices on mute, please. Mr. Drew, you got to keep your device
Yes.
on mute. Please put your device on mute.
Put my device on mute.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I do it.
it's automatically, like you said, you stand.
Are you ready, Judge?
Yes.
Okay, everyone, 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable, sir, you have to sit down. 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, talking, sleeping, eating, walking around, laying down, playing with your cats, dogs, and pets. Be mindful that you're in court. Be respectful of the court. When your name is called, unmute your device and turn on your video. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Petway. Good morning, Mr. Werbling.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What would you like to start with first?
Judge, we could do Raeigen Diggs if that works for the court.
Mr. Diggs, good morning. Can you unmute yourself?
Good morning. Gary?
Yes.
Word.
Okay. All right, this is the people versus Raeigen Diggs on ticket number P1089824. Count 1, fails to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number P1044221. Count 1, fails to display valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number U337-68716, count 1, Main and Park after closed sign posted. Good morning, please state your name for the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this court, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Diggs.
Mr. Diggs, state your name, please.
Raeigen Diggs.
All right, there is an offer. Mr. Werbling, does your client wish to avail himself to that offer?
Yes, he does, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Diggs, can you raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
You tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down. All right, you've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Werbling today in private about your case and your right.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
No.
You're pleading guilty, you're pleading of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Understand that by pleading guilty, you are waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with this guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, because you hesitating.
Yeah, no. Yes. I mean, I ain't had no license, so yeah.
All right, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of June 9th, 2020 at approximately 12:31 PM. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Berkshire Street and Beaconsville Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
You driving a 2005 Chevrolet?
I wasn't the driver, man. I was like the passenger.
Did you fail to display a valid operator's license, not on purpose?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Werbling, he wasn't driving.
Judge, if he wasn't operating the motor vehicle, which he didn't tell me that hasn't been disclosed until now, then we would ask that it be set for a bench trial date, Your Honor.
I mean, to be honest, I thought they knew that when they gave me the tickets. I wasn't.
You can stop talking, Mr. Diggs. If you weren't the driver, then you want to set this for a bench trial date?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, you understand that you do have the right to a jury trial, Mr. Diggs?
Yes, ma'am.
And has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
All right, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial date for June 29th at 8:30. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
You pay a bond?
Can you say it again, ma'am?
Did you pay a bond?
I think I got a personal bond. They gave me a personal.
Okay, bond is continued, and June 29th is your next date, and you're all set, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mr.
I can just get off.
As long as you have that date, sir, you're all set.
June 29th at 8:30. We're correct.
Yes, sir.
All right. See you guys. Thank you.
All right, who else would you like to do, Mr. Werbling?
Your Honor, we had Deontay Dorsey.
Give me 1 second.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Oh, how do you pronounce your last name? Is it Gannon?
Yes, and nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, Ms. Gannon.
Thank you. Can I say something? My battery is running very low. I still have 20%. My computer did crash, so I'm on my phone. So I'm on the interpreter for Mr. Dawood.
So
If
Judge, if you
possible.
wanted to do that case, next, it was gonna be a dismissal for valid documentation.
We'll do that one right now.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Sorry about
you
that,
so
Madam
much.
Interpreter.
It's okay, no problem. Thank you, and sorry about my computer.
Don't apologize for that.
Thank you.
Two seconds. Mr. Dawood, how do you pronounce your last name, sir? Is it Dawood?
Dawood,
Say it again.
Dawood.
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 Dawood. Thank you.
You don't have that? Well, let me double check. Oh, Robert,
Yeah. you got it.
I'm sorry.
This is the people versus Robert Dawood on ticket number B 109084. Count one, no occupancy permit.
Yeah.
You can interpret that, Ms. Gannon.
Okay. I was waiting for you to swear me in. Okay.
I'll swear you in.
هاي القضية
Sure, you can
هاي
raise your
القضية
hand. What's the language?
Arabic.
Do you swear or affirm to interpret Arabic to English and English to Arabic to the best of your ability?
I do.
Would you swear down?
هاي القضية تبع رابر داوود القضية رقم فيت 109084 قضية رقم 1.
All right, good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Worbley.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Ben Werbling on behalf of the defendant.
دان ولديك هو المحامي تبع المرفوع عليه قضية.
نعم.
Mr.
Yes.
Dawood, can you state your name for the record, sir?
قول اسمك عمول معروف أستاذ داوود.
Robert Dawood.
رابرت داوود.
Ms. Ganem, can you state your name for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Tanya Ganem, Arabic qualified interpreter.
Morning.
Mr. Worbley, there is an offer. Does your client wish to avail himself to that offer?
Yes, Your Honor, and I, for the record, have seen the certificate of compliance.
عطوك عرض وعم تسأل القاضية إذا تريد تقبل بالعرض الشهادة تبع الاستعمال. Yes.
Okay, so the court will dismiss this without prejudice. Was there anything further, Mr. Worbley?
Nothing at this time, Your Honor.
المحكمة وافقت على العرض ورح تسوي له تسقط القضية من دون تمييز.
Thank you.
Welcome. Good luck, Mr. Dawood.
شكرا.
Okay, خلاص. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. This is without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor, and nice to see you again.
Likewise, Ms. Ganem.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, Mr. Worbley, what would you like to do next?
Sure, Judge. We can do Deontay Dorsey.
Mr. Dorsey, can you unmute yourself, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the people versus Deontay Dorsey. Ticket number P 11598969. Count one, fails to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count two, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. And count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Worbley.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Dorsey.
Mr. Dorsey, say your name, please.
Deontay Dorsey.
Mr. Warbling, there is an offer. Does your client wish to avail himself of that offer?
Judge, he wishes to continue his not guilty plea. I explained to him the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial. He does want a bench trial, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Dorsey, can you raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Did you understand? Okay, what was your answer? Do you understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Oh, yes. Yes, Your Honor. Sorry.
It's okay. Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to the jury trial?
No, Your Honor.
And you understand the court will be the fact finder in your case?
Yes.
Okay, so the court will continue your not guilty plea. We'll set it for a bench trial date on June 29th at 8:30. Did you have any questions, Mr. Dorsey?
Damn, do I got it? No, that's it, Your Honor. That's it. I don't have any questions. I appreciate it. June 29th, right?
June 29th. Did you post the bond?
I never went to jail.
Okay, so the bond is set at 0. Anything further on behalf of your client, Mr. Workman?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set, Mr. Dorsey.
Thank you.
All right.
And Mr. Werbling, briefly, did you need to speak with me about Mr. Drew?
Yes, I didn't, he has a license. So I didn't know if he could plead to but the car was not plated, so I didn't know if we could reverse that.
Okay, to improper plates?
That'd be perfect.
Okay, I can send it to you. I think
Okay.
Sir Clerk is looking for a file for me.
Okay.
Just as a housekeeping update, we don't have the original file for Mr. Dewberry. So he is currently trying to locate that file.
Okay.
So it's a 50-50 proceeding with trial, if dependent,
Right.
on if we have the original file. And we
Understood.
don't have it in our smart sheet because we didn't start it's a 2006 case. So we
Sure.
didn't start putting that stuff in until like the 17s. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Thank you. I'll get that
Thank
over to you.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yep. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Okay, who would you like to call next, Mr. Werbling?
Judge, we could do Alicia Doro. If I'm pronouncing that correctly.
It's pronounced, it's Duro?
Yeah.
Is it pronounced Duro? Durham?
Bro.
Duro. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the people versus Alicia Duro on ticket number P11425547. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please take your names for the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Duro, state your name, please.
Alicia Duro.
Mr. Werbling, how does your client wish to proceed?
Your Honor, my understanding is that the people are recommending a dismissal on this matter.
All right, so the court will dismiss this without prejudice. Did you have any questions, Ms. Duro?
No.
All right, you're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Werbling, who's next?
Judge, we have Tiara Roosevelt.
Ms. Roosevelt, can you turn your video on and unmute yourself? This is the people versus Tiara Roosevelt, ticket number P1223063. Count 1, driver registered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please take your names for the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Roosevelt,
Good
state your
morning,
name.
Tiara. Good morning, Tierra Roosevelt.
All right, there is an offer, Mr. Worthing. Does your client wish to avail herself to that offer?
Judge, let me see, Your Honor. I thought this was set for a review. So it may be adjudicated. She just needed till about June 7th or June 8th to pay the outstanding balance.
Give me one moment.
No problem.
There is
Sure.
another ticket.
Okay. Oh, you are correct, Judge.
Can you grab it? That one's.
Close.
You'll find me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they know you're. Hold on to.
She had to.
They said, wait, yeah, you still in. Okay, that's gonna, you're still in there. I'm saying host, let you in, just saying you walked out there.
That is close. Okay, never mind. Mr. Worthing, there, that other ticket that, the offer was to dismiss it without prejudice, but that ticket's been closed already.
Okay.
Okay, so, does your client wish, I'm sorry, you might have said it, but does she wish to avail herself to the offer?
Judge, so I didn't know if she had already pled guilty to SP 1223-0631. Because according to the docket, it's set for a review. I don't know if that. No problem.
One moment.
No, it just.
Oh, okay, she just, okay, so she did plead already to count one, and there's a balance of $175 that's owed on it. So, I don't know if Ms. Horn is around, does that change the offer, Ms. Horn?
She had to pay today.
Oh, never mind, okay. So she had to today to pay it, and you haven't paid it, Ms. Roosevelt? How much
No,
more time-
they gave me 30 days.
How much time do you need to pay?
He gave me 30 days, which would have been June 1st, but I asked if I could pay it on the 8th or the 7th.
The 8th or the 7th of June?
Right.
Okay, so you just want additional time to pay?
Right. I'm not aware of what the review was for because my 30 days haven't came up yet. I just know I got the ticket in the mail. But when I went to court the last time, he said all I had to do was pay the fine. So I wasn't aware that I was going to have another court date. But the date for me to finish the ticket was in June. But I need to the 7th. I asked him for 30 days. And it hasn't exceeded the 30 days yet.
Okay, so Ms. Roosevelt, it looks like you really had to May 27th to have it paid, but you need additional time to pay it?
Yes.
Okay, so what about, I'll give you, how about an extra month, June 28th? Can you have it paid by then?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll give you the June 28th to pay it.
All right,
Any
thanks so much. No, that'll be all.
Okay, you're all set. Good luck.
All right,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Just a split time. 175. Date.
Who's next, Mr. Worthing?
Your Honor, if we could do Marvin Dismute.
Okay, Mr. Dismute, you're unmuted. This is the people versus Marvin Dismute. Ticket number P11479997, count one, drive while license suspended. Good morning, please state your name for the record, starting with Attorney Warbling.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Warbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Mr.
Good
Dismute,
morning, Your Honor. Mark, oh, sorry.
say your name one more time.
Marvin Disney. Good morning to the court.
Good morning. Mr. Warbling, there is an offer. Does your client wish to avail himself to that offer?
Your Honor, I've explained to him the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial. He wishes to waive his jury trial rights and have a bench trial before Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Dismute, can you raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
And you understand that the court will be the finder of fact?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue your not guilty plea and set it for a bench trial date on June 29th at 8:30. Did you have any questions?
I was wondering, once everything is figured out, because I have other tickets also that came after this matter. So once this matter is resolved, I was wondering just if the court would be able to just take care, because one of the no license tickets cost me basically 3 more after that. And like I said, once it's all said and done, the court can see that it was all a mistake, and just trying to get everything cleared up at one time.
Okay, so when you come back, we'll try to pull all the tickets and deal with them all at once, okay?
Right. Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
But you're only gonna be set for trial as to this ticket.
Right. I understand. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you pay a bond or you didn't post a bond?
No, but I had a warrant out, I believe, but I didn't go. I haven't been in jail about it, but I just want to put it out. I think they did say I had a warrant for missing my last room court date, but because I had
You say a whole lot, just tell me yes or no, Mr. Dispute. But
okay.
I'm gonna set your bond at 0.
No, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're upset. Good luck.
Thanks.
Have a good one. Mr. Warbling, who's that?
Yes, Judge, if we could call Arthur Drew.
Yeah, that's it.
That file.
Okay, thanks. Okay, Gary.
Mr. Drew, can you unmute yourself and turn your video on?
Okay, thanks. Arthur Drew.
Mr. Drew, can you turn your video on and unmute yourself? All right, we go to somebody else.
Okay, Judge, LaShawn Dixon.
Mr. Drew, we're gonna move on to Ms. Dixon. Okay, this is the people versus LaShawn Dixon, ticket number P10918777. Count 1, allowing a driver to drive. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. And count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Warbling.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Warbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Dixon, say your name, please.
Yes, LaShawn Dixon, okay.
There is an offer of a delayed sentence. Mr. Worthing, did your client wish to avail herself to that offer?
Judge, she's continuing not guilty plea. I explained to her the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial, and she wishes to waive her jury trial rights. She's asking for a bench trial.
Mhm.
All right, Ms. Dixon, can you raise your right hand?
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
yes,
Okay, you understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
yes,
And has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange
no,
to waive your right to your jury trial?
yes,
You understand the court will be the fact finder in your case?
wait, what did you say?
You understand the court will be the fact finder on your case?
Yes,
Okay, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set for a bench trial on June 29th at 8:30. Did you pay a bond?
no,
Okay, so bond is set at 0. Any questions?
no,
You're all set, ma'am. You're all set, ma'am. Good luck.
you said I'm all set?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Mr. Drew, can you unmute yourself? Look on the bottom left-hand corner. All the way in the bottom left-hand corner should be like a microphone. Can you hear me, Mr. Drew? Do you know how to unmute yourself? He's having some technical difficulties. How about Christina Darren? Want to do her?
We're ready, Judge.
Okay. All right, this is versus Christina Dameron, ticket number P1168556, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Dameron, can you say your name, please?
Christina Demra.
Mr. Worthing, how does your client wish to?
Judge, should be willing to accept the offer. I know that it stipulates to dismissing the count that's before the court today.
And she has another ticket that's in default.
Yes.
Where-
Which I guess she would be willing to, she'd be willing to plead responsible to that.
But you may object.
Oh, yeah. Well, she maybe she means she just have to pay it. She already paid.
Okay.
What's the case number?
All right.
What's the case?
I'm sorry, just give me 1 moment.
So she must.
Oh,
But she paid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so the court will dismiss count 1 without prejudice. The other ticket that the court has is closed, Mr. Worbley, so Ms. Dameron must have paid it. Any other questions, Ms. Dameron?
No, I'm aware I have like 3 tickets. It's like no unregistered title, improper plates, no insurance.
It looks like that one is closed out, but you must have paid it. Oh, but I see that there's, hold on. 68554. 68554. No, P11, I'm sorry.
That's
P1168 554.
That's closed out.
Okay, that's closed out too. So this was the only one left, Ms. Darren.
Okay, so there's no proof of insurance. I went to the Secretary of State the other day and she said I still had a ticket, something still showing up for no proof of insurance.
That's part of the rule.
116788. I'm sorry, 84. All those counts. The no insurance is on 3.
Y'all still on traction? Y'all insurance hold count 1,
Okay.
count 2, 3.
They're all showing closed out, Ms. Dameron.
Okay.
So you're all set, ma'am.
So I have nothing else, no more court dates, nothing else.
Nothing else.
She can check downstairs or check way up.
You can check the web or you can check downstairs, but the computer's showing that everything's closed out.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Good luck.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you, Mr. Worbley.
Thank you, Judge. Thanks, Ms. Dameron.
All right.
And Mr. Werbling, Mr. Dewberry is going to be dismissed. We cannot locate the original files.
Okay.
And would you let me just do a little something to just say something to Mr.
Of course.
Dewberry?
Sure,
That's
certainly.
it.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so
Thank you, Judge.
When we do that, I'll give you an opportunity to state your name. Okay. Mr. Drew, can you hear us? Put your hand up if you can hear us.
Yes.
Okay. You can unmute yourself. Good for you.
Okay.
Okay, this is the People versus Arthur Drew, ticket number P1203785. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Werbling.
Good morning, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Mr. Drew, say your name, please.
Arthur Lee Drew.
All right, there is an offer, Mr. Werbling. Does your client wish to avail himself to that offer?
He does, Judge. I don't know if you have the amended offer, which is pleading to count 2, although it'll be amended to improper plates and dismissing count 1.
Improper plate. Okay. All right. Mr. Drew, can you raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down, sir.
Thank you.
You had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Werbling today in private about your case and your right.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm going to direct your attention to the date of May 28, 2021 at approximately 6:59 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Joy Road and Auburn Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Are you driving a 2004?
Yes.
And was the vehicle unregistered or untitled?
It was untitled and unregistered because I went to make an appointment, but I could never get no appointment. But I'm guilty of everything. But I had my driver's license. I gave him my state ID instead of my driver's license because my state ID. Okay.
Okay, so the vehicle, that's a yes, the vehicle was unregistered or untitled.
Yes.
Okay, you're satisfied, Mr. Warbling, with the factual basis?
I am, Your Honor.
And you stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, I do, Judge.
Okay, the court is also satisfied with the factual basis. Will amend count 2 to improper plate. Will dismiss count 1 without prejudice. And as to sentencing, Mr. Drew, are you working, sir?
No, I'm getting disability.
Okay, so you're on a fixed income?
Yes.
All right. So because you're on a fixed income, the court is going to do a fine of $100. And how much time do you think you'll need to pay that?
I think I already sent some money down there.
Did you pay a back?
Yes. I sent $100 and some down there, and they told me that I wasn't supposed to send no money. They wanted to see me in person, but I sent some money down there, $100 and some for the tickets.
There's no bond on it.
There's no bond, and whatever money that you spend, we don't see it.
Yeah, but I sent $130 some down there, and they said that they didn't want that. They wanted to see me, you know, because I thought they told me what I had to pay on the tickets. I paid the whole thing, and they told me to just hold that unless they got something else, you know, they'll put it on.
Okay, so I'm gonna assess the fine of $100. I'll give you 30 days, June 14th, to pay it, and then we can figure out what's going on with the money you sent, okay?
Okay, it's what, June or what?
You got to June 14th to pay it.
June the 14th. Okay. So I just sent $100 down there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, no, well, okay, no, you can either come down and pay it, you can do it online. There's a kiosk, or there's a phone number, and if you're ready, I can give you the phone number where you can pay it.
I can mail it in?
No, here, you got a pen and paper, why don't you take this phone number down?
Okay, all right. Okay.
855.
855.
798.
798.
1547.
1547. Thank you.
Okay, so call that number and you can make a payment over the phone.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay. Is Dewberry still here?
That's what I was looking for. Hold on, Judge.
Yeah, we did. Did him
Oh,
already?
Davis is in the hallway? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
We did him already?
No.
Want me to look it up? Dewberry? I'll look it up, Judge.
Yeah, I don't see Dewberry around.
No.
You say he's in the way he called.
Yeah, he was outside.
Do you want me to see if I can, wasn't he in one, Darnell? He's not there anymore?
Hold on.
Okay.
No, that was Officer Holman, and I just brought him out.
They have to unlock the meeting.
Make sure he's not locked out the meeting. He might get disconnected.
Yeah, he called back.
I definitely told him to stay
Hold
there.
on a second.
He's not in the meeting, so.
Waiting room. Well, is that the one that was gonna be dismissed? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Talk to him.
Oh, right.
Mr. Dewberry left the meeting. Because he's not here. He's not.
I definitely told him to stay in that breakout room, but
We're gonna try to reach him now.
okay.
Ms. Vasquez?
Yes,
Okay, who are you here with?
I'm Dewberry, right
Okay,
here.
here he is. Here he is, right here. Let me rename you, Mr. Dewberry.
On the prosecutor, Mr. Dewberry.
I can't hear him.
You can't hear anything because ain't nobody saying anything, Mr. Dewberry.
Oh, sorry.
Nobody's talking. Give her a couple minutes. I know Ms. Horn wanted to speak with Mr. Dewberry. Well, I guess Mr. Worgling, you can go speak to Arturo Reyes Nava. Did you need something in order to speak to him?
To is Mr. Nava available?
He's in a breakout room.
Yes, okay, yeah, I can just go speak with him. Let me make sure I have an offer for him, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, what was his name?
8:35. Here's Ms. Horn.
What was Arturo's last name?
Reyes. All right, you guys ready to go on the record?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, thank you. This is the People versus Jamal Dewberry, ticket number 0532929, count 1, operating while intoxicated. We're also here on ticket number 0538290, count 1, operating while intoxicated. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with the Assistant Court Counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Tamika Horn, appearing on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303.
And may it please this court, Your Honor, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Mr. Dewberry, can you say your name, sir?
Robert Jamal Dewberry.
Okay, and Sergeant Holman, can you say your name, sir?
Sergeant Michael Holman, batch S1403, formerly 3041.
There, Ms. Horn, did you, I don't know if it's your motion or if it's Mr. Werbling's motion.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. It is the people's motion. The people are moving to dismiss both OWIs 05329-291 and 053-829-01. And the people are moving for dismissal because we have been unable to locate the original files on these. And additionally, our officer Holman on one of the matters, he does recall, but we can't proceed without the original file.
All right, any objection, Mr. Werble?
No objection from the defense, Your Honor.
Both tickets will be dismissed without prejudice. Ms. Horn, was there anything further on behalf of the people?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Dewberry, the people would just like to address that these matters are very serious in nature. Operating while intoxicated severely impacts our community. And today was a day that you were able to move forward without these being prosecuted against you. We hope in the future that you no longer drink and drive, although these are allegations that we would have had to prove. But I hope that you take this very seriously. I also commend you for not picking up additional ones because these matters were charged in 2006 and 2009. So I just wanted to express that to you because we take these very seriously and we generally prosecute to the fullest. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Sergeant Holman, was there anything you want to say, sir?
No, ma'am.
Mr. Werble?
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor.
All right, so these matters are dismissed without prejudice. I guess in a sense, Mr. Dewberry, you got lucky because the files cannot be found, but to your credit, these are old cases and you haven't picked up any new cases. So I hope your days of drinking and driving are behind you. Good luck to you, sir. And
Thank you.
You're all set.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Good luck, Mr. Dewberry.
Thank you.
Ms. Horn.
Appreciate y'all.
Yep, sure enough.
Add a note to that.
We got one more. We got to talk to our
Mr. Ms. Horn, I don't have a recommendation on arterial.
Right.
And it's 2 cities in 1 state.
Okay, and
You muted.
I muted myself. What's the name again, Sir Clerk?
Res, arterial.
Okay, gotcha. The hyphenated name.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's see. Okay, let me just, and I'll verbalize this to Mr. Werbling so that he can speak to his client, and then I'll get it over to the court. So improper plates on count 1 and dismissal of count 2 and 3, the no insurance and driver's license never acquired.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Horn.
Yep, you're welcome. I'll get this right over.
Thank you.
Okay, and thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. What was the offer again?
Ms. Horn, can you repeat that, please?
Ms. Horn, what was the offer?
Yes, on count 1 for the Reyes Nava file, it would be improper plates, which is the unregistered, and then the next 2 counts would be dismissed, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yep, you're welcome.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Jones, why, you zoom back in?
I zoomed back in because I called on to the court and they told me to get back on Zoom. I was supposed to,
Okay, well,
I was supposed to be showing my documents today. And I have my case number too, if you need it.
okay, just hold on for a minute.
But Darnell, Arturo is still not responding.
He's not?
No, I yelled his name over and over.
You know, I'm gonna remove him and bring him out. I don't know what's going on.
Thank you.
Case number.
184-391-811. Just gave her my case number. Oh, where you going, buddy?
Okay, Mr. Jones.
Yes, ma'am.
You're in the wrong courtroom. You should be in Judge Sabri's courtroom, 331, I believe it is. So the Zoom number is 360-33, I believe it's 331. Hold on, let me double check that.
It's the same courtroom I was in last week.
She's in 332.
Okay, you need to zoom in to 360-332-0000.
Hold on a half a second.
Phone number is
I'm in the right room.
2285.
Same room I was in last week.
Sir, I need you to zoom into that meeting ID number I gave you. And here's the phone number. 965.
The meeting ID number, what, 360-332-0000?
Yeah, 4 zeros. And the phone number is 965-2285.
Okay, see, earlier she gave me another number. So you want me to zoom in?
Yeah, you need to call them or zoom in right now because she usually get done early. So you need to call right now. Or I would just zoom in. Maybe they still online.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Reyes Nava. Mr. Reyes, Arturo Reyes Nava. He's still here. I don't.
He doesn't respond.
And Mr. Werbling, were you able to receive the offer on Mr. Reyes Nava? I emailed it to you. I can take a
Did you
picture.
email? Thank you, Ms. Horn.
Yeah.
Let me just double check. So,
And Mr. Ratliff, I don't know why
yes.
your email bounced back.
Thank you.
Mr. Reyes.
Mr. Arturo, right here, it's *6 to unmute yourself. Can you unmute yourself? Dial *6.
Yeah.
Mr. Werbling, have you had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Davis?
Judge, he has not responded.
You're Bruce Davis, correct?
Yeah.
He's in person.
Oh,
You want me to step out while you speak?
Oh, that, yes. I don't know if I got an, this is Bruce Davis, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
And it's just set for a review. According to the docket, that's all I could, okay.
Yes, the probation officer is here. Ms.
Okay.
Owens.
Okay, that's fine, Judge. And yeah, we have no luck with Mr. Nava.
So, I don't know if we want to put Ms. O'Driscoll in a waiting room and Ms. Horn in a waiting room. And I can step out while you speak to him.
Okay, thanks, Your Honor.
Is everyone okay with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm gonna put Ms. Driscoll, I'll put you back in the waiting room. Ms. Horn, I'll put you back in the waiting room. And then I'm gonna put Mr. Reyes down in the waiting room too. And I'll step out.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. Mr. Davis, how are you, sir?
Fine.
Good, so.
Mr. Davis, can you step up to the podium? Can you move the camera? You got the remote?
Right here. So, Mr. Davis, did you have the HIV STD testing done?
Yes, I did.
Okay, did you attend the John School?
Yeah,
And did you complete the 40 hours of community service?
no, I haven't.
Okay, so we still need some more time on that, sir?
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could just pay.
Or do you want to just pay it and pay it off?
Yeah,
And then everything would be done, correct?
yes.
Okay,
I paid
all
my
right.
pro about two.
You've been paying the oversight fees?
Yeah, I paid that off.
Okay. All right, do you have any questions for me?
Oh,
Okay, you've done everything, and in lieu of the community service, you would just rather pay the fines and costs.
yes.
Okay. All right, we'll see if the judge is willing to do that. So we're just waiting for the judge to return, and your probation officer is here virtually.
I think they went to breakout room to talk to you,
Oh,
Mr.
okay. Which one was that, Louis? 3?
You know, I'm not sure. I can't see.
Okay. I'll try it.
Hold. I'll put you in there. You got it. He got it.
There's nobody in there, Darnell.
She nobody with Ray Horn and I wonder what she put.
You can have a seat right there on one of them chairs.
Yeah, I don't see where she put them at.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Darnell.
I don't see them. They not here.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Here they go. Hold on. I'll put all y'all in the breakout room.
Yeah, we're done talking.
Hold on. Okay, Ms. Horn and Ms. O'Driscoll and Mr. Urban, I'm gonna put you guys in the breakout room.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, I'm put you all in breakout room number 1.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Should we give him another date, or maybe you don't speak English? You think he don't speak English?
Arturo with it, Reyes.
Yeah, Arturo Reyes.
I think he put him back. Where is he at?
He in the waiting room. Let me see. Arturo Reyes Nava.
I think he's
on mute right now.
There he is.
There you go.
Mr. Reyes Nava.
Hello? Yes?
We've been calling you. Where you been?
We've been in the line for 2 hours and 18 minutes. I'm talking on behalf of my dad.
Does your dad speak English?
He can't speak English. That's why I'm speaking.
in your honor, what it is, his son is at work and his father is at home and he's communicating that way.
So we're gonna need an interpreter.
Yes.
How
Yeah.
do we give it another date and come back and have an interpreter?
Go ahead.
Hello?
What is your language, Mr. Reyes' son?
Spanish.
Spanish, okay.
Okay, so he's gonna come back on June 13th at 8:35, okay?
Are we gonna get something in the mail?
No, this is the only notice you'll receive.
All right, hold on, let me write it down real fast. Let me see. Let me go to my notes. All right, let me add on, you said June
13th at 8:35. And we'll
13,
have a Spanish
8:35.
we'll have a Spanish interpreter for him. So if you want to be on the call, you can. You don't have to, because we'll have a Spanish interpreter for him.
All right, so he can just call this same number, right? Because he can't really get on the app because he's old and stuff.
Yes, he can just call the same number and to zoom in, and we'll have a Spanish interpreter for him.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your patience. So you can hang up. Are we ready on Bruce Davis?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, this is the people versus Bruce Davis on ticket number U59457121. We're here for a review. Good morning. Please state your names for the record.
Morning, Tamika Horn with the City of Detroit, P70303.
Ben Werbling, Your Honor, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Jennifer O'Driscoll on behalf of the probation department.
Stand and say your name.
Bruce Davis.
Okay, this is set for a review on a probation matter.
Yes. Good morning, Your Honor. The defendant was sentenced to a 6-month term of probation on February 9th of 2022. He was originally ordered to pay $210 in court costs, fines, and fees, which he has done. He was ordered to complete the HIV STD testing, which he has completed. He was also ordered to complete John's School, which he has done. And then the last condition was 40 hours of community service. This is, the original condition was, and then it says court increased community service in lieu of fines and costs. If defendant can't complete due to work schedule, court will amend to fines and costs. So the defendant is currently working. He works 6 days a week, 10 to 12 hours a day. He is unable to complete that community service at the time. And we would like to make a request to have those 40 hours of community service converted into just fines and costs. Also noting that the defendant has already also paid $210 in court costs and fines as of today that were previously assessed.
So it was $210 that was originally assessed?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Horn, do you have a position?
Your Honor, the people will defer and accept the recommendation of the probation department. Thank you.
Okay. All right. And anything you'd like to say, Mr. Workman?
Nothing further, Judge, just beyond the fact that we accept the recommendation. He wants to go forward and just pay fines and costs as earlier addressed.
Okay, so the court will assess another $200 in lieu of the community service. And is he nearly, the community service is the last thing he needs to complete. Officer, just.
Yes. Yeah, he has completed all other conditions of his probation. I did do the background check yesterday. Also, and he has no new offenses, warrants, or criminal justice contacts. So as soon as he's able to pay the $200, he is eligible for discharge.
Okay, so Mr. Davis, how much time do you think you'll need to pay the $200?
I can pay it today.
I don't know if it can be done today, because it might not be in the system, but you don't have to come back down. You can do it like over the phone or online.
Yes.
So, do you want to, are you open to discharging probation today, Officer O'Driscoll?
I am. As soon as he pays the $200, I will submit that order for discharge.
So
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay.
Then, okay, no one's objecting. So if you go downstairs and pay it, then you bring the receipt back up to this courtroom, you can be discharged on probation.
Okay.
Okay, so the court will we'll do that. So you'll be discharged. So congratulations on completing all requirements of probation. I hope you've learned something from this, and good luck to you. All right. You're all set, sir.
Okay. And then go on to the cashier now, the first floor.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
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 All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Nothing
Thank you,
for
Judge.
probation. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
She left. Should I call her?
I call.
Okay. All right, I think that's it.
Well, we got it on record.
Oh. I I think that's it, everybody.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Yay.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Call me
Everyone have a
back,
great day.
prosecutor. Bye, Mr. Word.
Bye, Mr. Darnell.
Ms. Warren, it's sign and flag today.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you,
Your
Lewis,
Honor.
and thank you, Honor.
Okay,
Bye.
thanks, everyone. Mhm. All right.
Okay. That is good. Okay, Your Honor, again, it's been a pleasant day. And you know, Your Honor, is at first I don't know what I just had this attitude about being with new judges and stuff, but I like you. I mean, you make me feel I like you. I like you. I do, and you kind of making me feel like, I'm retracting things. I mean, I don't know,
So you saying you're not, so you saying you're thinking not about not retiring?
Right. Oh, well, because I usually be telling the supervisor, get me out of here within days. But I told her I'm due to go on criminal exams next week. And I told her, no, I wanted to stay and finish out my assignment. So I'm gonna see what she say. So you might have to throw your weight around a little bit. So I did tell her I wanted to finish out my assignment. So we'll see.
I really enjoy coming and seeing you every day.
Great. See, God is good. God is good. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, Danielle.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay. He's supposed to be paying what now?
$200.
Just right. Pay $200 today. We'll discharge today.
Okay.
From patient.